Hello, my name is Graciela Ayala. I'm going to be talking about the use of assimilation and word stress pattern. Firstly, I will show you a short scene from Harry Potter. And after that, I'm going to present my explanation and present few examples from that scene.
Hagrid's back.
I'm sorry.
I'm ordering you to tell me where you've been.
I told you. I've been away for me health.
Your health.
Yeah. Bit of fresh air, you know.
Oh, yes. As gamekeeper, fresh air must be difficult to come by. If I were you, I shouldn't get too used to being back. In fact, I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
This is top secret, right? Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
Giants? You found them?
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest. They're so big, see? I tried to convince them to join the cause, but I wasn't the only one that was trying to win them over.
Death Eaters.
Yes. Trying to persuade them to join you-know-who.
And did they?
I gave them Dumbledore's message. Suppose some of them remember he was friendly to them, I suppose.
And they did this to you?
Not exactly, no. Go on, you have it then, you dozy dog. It's changing out there. Just like last time. There's a storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
According to Kelly, for example, in the scene when Dolores Umbridge said to Hagrid, "Let me say this one last time." Between words, "let me," it's a case of assimilation where the voiceless alveolar plosive t assimilate to the voiceless bilabial plosive p, because it is followed by the voiceless bilabial nasal m. Assimilation describes how sounds modify each other when they meet, usually across word boundaries and within words too. I found some cases of coalescence assimilation. This is when two sounds combine and form a different one sound. For example, when Hagrid said, "I told you," the voice alveolar plosive d is followed by the voice alveolar plosive j. So they coalesce to form the voice affricate. And then when she said fresh air must be difficult to come by, in must be, the voiceless alveolar plosive t assimilate to the voiceless bilabial plosive p, because it is followed by the voiced plosive b. In addition, according to Peter Roach, to recognize stress, we can study production and perception. The production depends on the speaker using more muscular energy than on a stress syllable. And talking about perception, all stress syllables have one characteristic in common, that is prominence. The author mentioned 4 features: loudness, length, pitch, and quality. Loudness is a component of prominence. Length is the syllable to tend to be heard more stronger than others. Pitch relates to the frequency of vibration of the vocal folds. Quality refers to a syllable to tend to be prominent if it contains a vowel that is different from the other's vowel. Some words are made up of prefix prefix and root. The most common prefixes are di, dis, il, re, and. Sometimes the roots can be used as an independent word, but other roots cannot. In some words, the prefix is unstressed. For example, in the scene when Dolores Umbridge said to Hagrid, "I'm packing," this word is stressed in the second syllable. Talking about the stress in a compound word. A compound noun is a fixed expression which is made up of more than one word and which has the function of a noun. Some are written as two words, some with an hyphen and some as a one word. In the scene that I chose, I found a compound noun made up of two nouns. In that case, the compound nouns usually have main stress on the first part. For example, gamekeeper. Of course, for this rule exist exceptions and different types of compound nouns as a noun plus ing, ing form plus noun, or verb plus noun. And each one have their rules and their exception. Well, it was a pleasure.